Hey everyone, today I wanted to talk to you about our coop and just share with you some things that we have done to secure it. And this is one of our larger coops, and believe it or not, it actually used to be a chicken tractor years ago. Still got the tires right there. But we ended up having to just make it a stationary coop because we had raccoons break in and they killed half the flock, and it was pretty gross. But we've kept it in the spot for, I don't know, I guess a few years now. So right over here, it's kind of hard to tell, we've actually put down cinder blocks. See, you can see some right here. There's so many over here. They've kind of gone into the ground. The raccoons would actually dig and try to get under there, so we just ended up putting cinder blocks like all the way down. So it's impossible for them to dig unless they got like a little shovel or something. Over here, I'll show you this part. We've repaired any holes, and this chicken wire is actually fairly old. We probably just need to go ahead and just replace the whole thing, but it's a lot. And Jacob was talking about making this into something that we could walk into, because right now it's not very tall. The kids can go in there, but they kind of have to squat over too. But with any holes, we've always just used zip ties. Depending on the hole, sometimes you can kind of squeeze it together and zip tie it, or you just take another chicken wire and kind of layer over it, which you can kind of see that's what we've done here. And then we just zip tied it. I think these things are great. They work really nice. The other thing that we've done is we've installed these for lights, and it'll shine all around the area of the coop, and it's really nice because the chickens can also see what's going on. You can see what's going on too when you look out your window. So I highly suggest lighting up your chickens area. And the locks that we use are these right here. Those chickens are afraid that I'm gonna lock them back up. Don't worry, I'll let you out. These are the locks that we use, and we haven't had any problems with the predators messing with the locks, so we've just left these as is. I have seen a fox before messing around with one of the doors to the inside of the coop, which you can see here. It has the same kind of lock. And we have two other doors that are like this, and they have the same locks. We haven't had any problems. The one fox that was, sniffing at the door didn't, pop open, or the lock didn't give way or anything, but it wasn't clawing at it or anything. I don't know that it knew that a lock was there. I mean, the fox probably didn't even know what a lock was. And something new that we've installed this year is these floodlights right here. So we put one here, and then we've actually put another one over here. I'm gonna show you. That's our little shooting range, because the foxes last year actually liked to come right here on this pathway. See, and we have another light right there, and it went off. We did have another light hanging up in the tree, but we decided to do the floodlight this year. We actually haven't seen any foxes come this way, which in my other predator video, the first one that I posted, I show you the trail, which is just right back there. But the fox will actually come like up here and go right over to the coop. But we haven't had that problem this year. The fox has actually been coming behind the coop right over there, and having that floodlight behind the coop has been a huge help in seeing where that fox is coming from. Ain't that right, little chicken? Those are some things that we do for our coop to make sure that it's secure. We haven't had any animals mess with the locks, like I said. We haven't had any problem with the digging because we have the cinder blocks around the bottom. And also, we have pretty heavy wood too. Right here. So they have to do a lot of digging to get under there. But you guys, that's it for our coop, and we'll see you next time. Say bye, Henry.